Hey, it's Marie. I wasn't planning, oh wow, I wasn't planning on making a video right after my first video, but I'm kind of procrastinating something before I go off to class in like 10 minutes, and I wanted to get this off my chest. Not off my, well, it's been on my chest for a while, and I think it's pretty essential to understanding someone with a disability. And it's something that everyone with a disability can relate to. I think I'm recording, I don't know. Yeah, so I think I fixed my microphone, and the echoing should be good, because I know that was pretty bad in the first video. But I wanted to talk about today how people that don't have disabilities view people with disabilities. And this is something that I know is the reason why I don't tell people I have a disability, because as soon as I do, I'm seen as something less than I was, and the bar is set then very low for me. And I suddenly become someone who needs help. And in all honesty, I don't need it. Okay, well, maybe sometimes I do. But generally speaking, I don't need help. I can live independently and, do things. But in respects to other people outside of my personal life, what really bugs me surrounding treatment is, how people, coddle people with disabilities. They treat them like children or like dogs. I don't know if that's a good way to say it, but they do, and it's like, oh, that person has a disability. Oh, look at them, they're homecoming queen or king. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. But it's like, that person's like 19, 20, 18, and they deserve to be treated like they're 18, 19, or 20. That's just basic respect. And, we're not lesser than people without disabilities. We're not something that's cute. We are people. And I mean, this is speaking, for all disabilities, not just CP. I don't know, I tend to see it a lot with people with Down syndrome, and it really bugs me. But going forward from that point, all people deserve to live up to their full potential, and no one should dampen the waters for them. And I say this in the fact that, when you have a disability, it's very difficult to get a job, or just to do anything, because you're seen as someone who's incapable of doing all sorts of things, when in reality, you're really not. In reality, you can get a job and you will probably be the hardest worker there, because you have something to prove to yourself, and you have something to prove to the other people that are doubting you. And you can beat that bar down. Everyone with a disability can. And everyone with a disability deserves to work, and they deserve to live a happy and productive life. Just like everyone wants to feel productive. People with disabilities want to feel productive too, and they can be productive. You just have to give them the chance. And you don't have to treat them like they're babies or they're children and they need your help. They don't need your help. They can do anything a normal person can. They just do it in different ways. And that's what bugs me. Now, I realize people have different severities of disabilities, but even with people with the most severe disabilities have their own challenges to overcome, and they want to be productive too, and they have their own life to live, and no one should deny them to reach their full potential. To just let a person with a disability just give them a chance. Give them chances to do normal things. And who knows? Like, don't hold them back. Because when you hold them back, they literally cannot grow. Like, when you... it bugs me. Because I've seen it in my own life. Like, people just try and, like, help you, but they're really not helping you. They're just doing everything for you. And that's not allowing you to grow. Anyone can grow. Even with the most severe of disabilities, where people don't think they can do anything, they can do something. And it bugs me. And people with disabilities have tremendous amounts of challenges to overcome, but yet they're seen as less than people that don't have those challenges. Yet they are still doing basic things that people do every single day without these challenges. And that's why people with disabilities are strong, and I believe that they should not be looked down to, they should not be looked up to, right? Because we're not some inspirational thing, we're just people just trying to do basic people stuff. Sorry. But yeah, and I should go, because I really need to go, but anyone with a disability, like, you deserve to live up to your full potential. And if you do have a disability and you're watching this, like, you have a tremendous amount of strength, and you have done amazing things. Like, don't let anyone tell you you haven't or you can't, because you will. You can go to college. You can get a 4-year degree. You can go into medical school. You know, it's gonna take some extra challenges, some extra efforts, but don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. You can go into law school. You can do anything your heart desires. But let no one stand in your way. And if they do, take them down, because that's what you have to do every day. And so I wish you all the best. And anyone who's out there that doesn't have a disability, just try to be understanding. Have patience, but realize that it may take a little while, but people with disabilities can do basic things, and please don't underestimate anyone. Thank you, and sorry for the ranting, but I have to go here, so I'll see ya in the next video. Wow, I got tremendous one spit. I've been talking too long. Alright, bye.